Alright, so I woke up to an interesting bit of news today. Joe Merrick tweeting out, got the cover of what I think is Korokoro this month. It was on Amazon with the right date, so I think it's right. Not seeing anything yet. And then there is talks of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because we have the cover. So about 3, 4 in the morning Pacific time. I actually only stayed up till about 2:30 for the Korokoro leaks, so just missed it. But it says Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is on the cover with a special promotion they're doing, but not seeing anything new Pokemon-wise on it at first glance. So yeah, it's not like a Dusk Lycanroc is hidden in there. Actually, if you zoom in, you can just see a little promotional thing on the right side, but maybe there'll be something big. Who knows? However, this is where we get into some pretty crazy news as well, because we have a Nintendo Direct on September 13th. So, whoever Etika is using for the rumor mill, they got it right. So, Nintendo Direct rumored for September 13th. I covered this on the 9th. So, yeah, we got a little bit of information right there, and boom! So, it's going to be 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, or 2300 BST on September 13th for a new Nintendo Direct focusing on what's heading to the Nintendo Switch and 3DS. Also, apparently, it's a 45-minute long Direct. We're going to be sitting in for a long time hoping there's some good Pokemon news. And then also, before people say we don't get Pokemon Nintendo Directs, September's Nintendo Direct last year, we got Alolan Rattata and Snorlax Z. Pokemon's very possible being Direct. I'd be surprised if it wasn't in one form or another. So we might just get like a trailer we've already seen or something like that, because this is Nintendo. A lot of the information we've been getting is like official Pokemon stuff. So let's go and see what actually happened with that Nintendo Direct, and maybe we can come up with something about Pokemon Sun and Moon, and then what information we might get with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So as we can see, it's kind of like refreshing people. Even though for E3, Nintendo, they had their treehouse, they played Pokemon, and we got to understand quite a bit about the game, but just kind of like getting people hyped, you know? Game's coming out in a couple months. Remember, guys, this is the Pokemon Sun and Moon game. This is a new Pokemon game. You want to be playing this, don't you? Oh, yeah, that looks good. You know, Nintendo's trying to get those people in there, but then they'll go drop that extra little news at the end to keep people hyped. Yeah, oh, remember these Pokemon from your childhood? They're a little different now. You having fun with these regional variants? Oh, that's a new one. Hey guys, you see the new one? There's the new one, and that's kind of how it breaks down. Then we also got the Snorlax Z trailer. So I wonder if it's going to be the same thing. Like, how wild would that be if the September Nintendo Direct has like the same amount of information as the other one? And then they also talk about what happened to the Rattata, because yeah, I loved it because we were getting teases about this. Yungoos was introduced to the island to fend off some certain Pokemon that kind of took over the area. It's like, oh, what could that Pokemon be? New Pokemon? No, that was just like the first hint at a regional variant, which is pretty crazy. And then some talk about Z moves and stuff. So this is going to be the official Pokemon trailer, and it just reminds us of how crazy of a time this was. It's just a minute and a half long. Rattata's Alolan form, 5 million views. Pokemon Sun and Moon was just crazy. So we get a little bit of a breakdown as to what's going on right there. Some gameplay, we get to see it, and then certain Pokemon have their own Z moves. And this is what's getting me, guys, because we already have the exclusive Z moves confirmed for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but we've only seen Komodo. So my guess is that, much like we saw with Omega Ruby and Sapphire, they were kind of bringing us a lot of information about the new Mega Pokemon, and I think we had the full Mega roster before the game was even, like, released for Omega Ruby and Sapphire. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a lot of, if not all of the new Z moves for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So my guess, 2 Z moves. We're going to get 2 exclusive Z moves. Maybe Komodo is going to be revealed again, because remember, Komodo happened during the Pokemon World Championship. So one thing we can do is look at that trailer and then kind of get an idea. So actually, that was the more Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon details and the exclusive Z moves. So I'm guessing we're not going to get the full moves, because like this was crazy that they gave us like the full animation, a minute-long video of just like Clangorous Soul Blaze. So I think they're going to show us 2 exclusive Pokemon, give us a little bit more of an idea of the Pokemon that are going to be receiving Z moves. Hopefully, we actually see what they do. Like, if they all boost all the stats by 1, that kind of goes with my exclusive Z move theory. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to get extra for that. And other than that, we've only been seeing, like, gameplay and nothing heavy, so they might drop, like, a little hint. They might hit on the Photo Club, because Photo Club got a little bit of coverage. But yeah, remember, this is the first time Nintendo has been showing anything Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to the world, and since it's a 45-minute long Nintendo Direct, I don't really know how long we can expect the Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer. Yeah, they will give us Dusk Lycanroc gameplay. So this was the Mario announcement. So yeah, there's about a minute. Okay, there's about 2 minutes for Pokemon Sun and Moon. If we get 2.5 minutes, they might just like show some quick Lycanroc gameplay, quick Alolan Photo Club, 2 Z moves, and a new Pokemon if there is one. I just want to know what's going on with the Necrozma and the Solgaleo and Lunala forms. And then going on with Joe Merrick said about, you know, we don't get Pokemon in Nintendo Directs. I don't exactly remember when, but it feels like for a lot of X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, we got quite a few like Nintendo Direct releases. I mean, I remember at least watching a lot of the Nintendo Directs. Sometimes we were disappointed with no Pokemon news. Other times we got something new. I want to say like some Mega Evolution or something was like revealed in the Nintendo Direct. And I wasn't doing Pokemon news back when X and Y came out. You know, I started doing Pokemon content after X and Y was released, so I don't remember the build-up then. I do remember staying up for some Nintendo Directs. I have a terrible memory, though, so I don't remember what happened. But yeah, I'm like, very confident that we've gotten other Pokemon information outside that Nintendo Direct as well. Because I remember for Sun and Moon that the idea of a Pokemon Direct was very foreign to me. I think I missed the Pokemon Direct for X and Y. Like, I remember Pikachu standing on the Eiffel Tower and doing all that for the announcement that they wanted to share with the entire world. But I don't acknowledge that as being called a Pokemon Direct. And then when I heard about Pokemon Direct for Sun and Moon, I was like, this is weird. Don't we just get all of our Pokemon news through Nintendo Directs and like official uploads in Korogoro? So why is there like an exclusive Pokemon one? This must be pretty big. So yeah, sometimes we get Pokemon Direct. Sometimes it's just kind of Pokemon news to kind of hype everything up with all the other Nintendo things. But we have to remember what else could be in this like 45-minute line. This is Nintendo Switch talk. Everyone already knows about Mario Odyssey. We got Pokemon Tournament coming up. They might touch on Gold, Silver, Virtual Console, but then there could be new game announcements and reveals as well. So that's the crazy thing to keep an eye out for. All I want, like, when you look at it, you know, what if there's other parallels? Like, we have exclusive Z moves for Pokemon. So, like, guys, I'm a Nintendo channel at heart, not only Pokemon. So when you look at this, we got into Mario Maker on the 3DS. I was actually very excited. I don't remember if it's already been revealed at this point, but I want Mario Maker on the Switch. We need Mario Maker on the Switch. They're probably going to talk about the next Legend of Zelda update as well, because that was like a winter for the second thing, so they might give us a little information for that. Also, give us Super Smash Bros. Like, all I care about, because I miss the Wii U. I feel a lot of people miss the Wii U. I didn't want to buy it. Felt like the waste of a console. You know, even though I bought the Nintendo Switch only for Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild felt way more worth it to me than Smash Brothers, maybe Pokemon Tournament, and Mario Maker. But now that, you know, I have the Switch, like, yo, everyone needs to be on this Mario Maker hype train. Everyone needs to get on this Smash 4 or Smash Switch hype train. I don't even care if it's just a direct port for the Switch or something. I just want to be playing Super Smash Brothers again. So I feel that since a lot of people didn't buy the Wii U, you know, you're going to get a reinstall base. Everyone that bought the Wii U stuff that has Switch is going to just buy it for the Switch. Everyone that has a Switch that skipped the Wii U like I did is going to buy that stuff because they wanted to play it anyways. And the Switch is just a more solid console. Like, I felt more in buying the Switch as the Switch than I've ever thought with like the Wii U. The Wii U didn't really have anything that sold me even years into its release. But you know, on launch, Nintendo Switch looks strong. Splatoon 2, already playing that. Mario Odyssey. There's more to buy it for now than just Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and there was a lot of that promise. So I felt really good. I felt a lot more safe and confident buying the Nintendo Switch. We have a Pokemon game coming out next year, so I feel really good about owning a Switch right now. I feel pretty safe with my gameplay experience. It's going to be Mario Odyssey. I get to play that. I can play Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon on the 3DS until the next Pokemon game comes out. If there's any big announcement for another crazy game, get to hop on that. There's still Breath of the Wild DLC. Like, there's a lot going on with the Switch. Even, like, okay, so you do need to diversify a bit. I feel that the Switch can't be the only console that you own at this time, but in the future, you're going to be able to play it regularly and get a lot out of it. Also, I feel that PC gaming is just taking off anyways, you know, why play only on the Switch or only on the PS4, only on the Xbox, when there's games like PUBG and well, actually, PUBG and Overwatch are getting Xbox ports, but yeah, so I guess, you know, whatever PC equivalent is also doing pretty well, I guess, and that's another thing to look into. So what do you guys think? Do you think we might get a Mario Maker announcement, if not in this Nintendo Direct? You know, the Nintendo Direct Mario Maker announcement, Smash announcement's pretty optimistic, but do you guys think we'll ever get that at some point? You know, Nintendo needs to pad out their summer lineup somehow. I feel Mario Odyssey is going to be pretty good going into like their holiday lineup, but what are we going to do for spring, summer, once everyone's beaten Mario Odyssey? Mario Odyssey into Mario Maker sounds good. I think we might wait a bit on Mario Maker, though, because it took a while for it to get over to the 3DS, but we know that Nintendo's capable of it. Like, if they don't put Mario Maker on Nintendo Switch, that's just them being stubborn. That's just them going, we don't like that our fans are making better levels and better Mario games than we are, so we're just not going to release Mario Maker on Nintendo Switch. Like, that's just free money. Like, I feel Nintendo is allergic to money because they don't make enough Nintendo Switch consoles to sell to everyone. They did the same with SNES Classic, NES Classic. They don't want to put out the games that we want. Like, oh yeah, you don't even have to make a new Smash Bros. Just give us Smash Bros. We already have on Nintendo Switch, and you're going to sell an absurd amount of copies. Everyone that owns a Wii U that also picked up a Switch is going to hop on over to a new thing. Everyone that has a Switch that didn't get the Wii U is going to buy it. So I feel like there's really no reason. Like, we're going to buy the games, and we're not going to be upset at Nintendo if they just port it over. It seems that the systems are compatible. Enough to where there shouldn't be like a lazy way of doing it. So I have faith that Nintendo should just do it for us. I don't know, like, that's how you keep a happy audience, I feel. Nintendo Switch has already crushed it, but what are we going to do for 2018 on the Nintendo Switch? You know, Mario Odyssey, Splatoon, Breath of the Wild, all the other games, Mario Kart. They brought over Mario Kart 8. There is absolutely no excuse for there to not be Mario Maker. Like, that's what they should do. They should try to rebrand the Switch as what they wanted the Wii U to be, with a larger install base or something like that. But yeah, and then we don't really have much for 2018, and Pokemon's at the end of the year, so we gotta get games going through that until then. If they want Pokemon to be a console seller, there's other ways of doing it. I'm still really excited. Korokoro, all kinds of fun stuff like that. So yeah, Korokoro, expecting it to leak tonight. I don't know if what's in the Korokoro is going to be in the Pokemon Direct. That'd be a little lame because then we're not getting a lot of news. But I mean, if we get exclusive Korokoro information and then we get exclusive information in the Pokemon or the Nintendo Direct, then we get a Pokemon trailer upload. I think that things are going to get pretty good for Pokemon news. And then we also have the announcement. So I kind of called it too. I said that we might get a trailer next week. And then we have a new Pokemon potential reveal on the 29th. It's alright. We don't have like crazy, you know, busting out 4 million views on an Alolan Pokemon kind of views, but we are getting a little bit. So I feel hopefully this brings a little bit of hype for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon as we get closer to the announcement. And maybe demo announcement. Calling it. Alright, see you guys later.